Well, coming up, extreme stress is causing some people to lose their hair.
We're going to show you how an experimental treatment with stem cells is helping people grow it back. That story in 5 minutes.
For some, the stress of everyday life can prove to be too much, actually causing their hair to fall out.
In our 10 News Extra tonight, reporter Tammy Fields shows us that there's an experimental treatment here in the Bay Area that may help your hair grow back regardless of why it fell out.
Under the hot Florida sun, why in the world would 30-year-old Russell Gibson be sporting a knit stocking cap? In nearly 3 years, hardly anyone has seen him without it.
Nobody really knows that I have this problem except for 2 or 3 people I've actually told.
In his garage, in private, when no one is home, is the only time he removes it. He shaves his head so you can't see the circular clumps of hair that have fallen out. He has alopecia areata. It's an autoimmune disease where white blood cells attack the hair follicle, which stops hair growth on the scalp and on the body, too.
It just became multiple patches all over.
It can be brought on by extreme stress. When Gibson developed it, he was on an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it just starts out like multiple little tiny patches, like the size of a dime.
Worst of all, there is no cure. It's tough for Gibson because growing up, he always had a full head of hair. This has changed his life.
We got to the point where I didn't go over and see my family unless it was daytime. That way I could wear sunglasses and a hat, cover up.
John Citino, the clinical director at the Hair and Scalp Laser Clinic, can relate.
You know, I started losing my hair at an early age in 1969. We didn't have too many options back then. We had hair transplants and hair pieces or wigs. The hair transplants were very archaic and bloody and painful, but you can have your seat right here, Russell.
So Gibson opted for an experimental treatment using stem cells.
So this treatment involves drawing the blood of the patient, their own blood. It's then separated, and it's called PRP, or platelet-rich plasma, which contains stem cells and growth factors.
A laser is used to agitate the skin so the stem cells can migrate into the hair follicles.
Are you doing okay with this rate?
Those factors then are injected into the scalp in the affected area.
Patients are expected to see results after about 3 months. Their results are going to be published in a study. Gibson is just hoping he finally can get his life back.
That's what I'm known for. I'm just the goofball. So by August, I plan on taking all my hats and having a big bonfire. And never wearing a hat again, to be honest.
In Largo, Tammy Fields, 10 Connects.
The stem cell treatment can cost several $1,000s.